Hi there, welcome on in to part 34 of my Date Everything playthrough. We're getting so close to finishing. We have about half of the dateables realized. We're finishing the last little bits of stories. There's definitely still some like twists and surprises to go, and I'm really happy for it. Thanks for coming along and enjoy. All right, let's see if Hirahime has decided to destroy the world or not.
You came back.
I did, of course.
Thought that by defeating me, my heart would be heavy? That I would stop training? That I wouldn't fall in love with you?
No. Let's see. Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Seems like it. You and me, up against each other in the Grand National Final Super Championship.
Hell yeah.
I had a whole season to come back. Nekobaru noticed my deepened resolve and trained me even harder.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I went beyond, plus even a little ultra.
She said the thing. She said the thing.
You said it, Nekobaru. Now come on, let's begin.
Let's do it.
Battle Court activate. Love all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 100% Super Starlight Smash!
Okay.
I was hiding that one from you, and you still get it? You're amazing! I gotta take the net advantage!
Backhand.
Whoa, that was a close one. Quick, back to the center.
Oh my gosh.
Bring it!
Let's see.
Shoot! It's just out of reach! Gotta run back to the baseline.
I don't remember playing a second game with her. Rush the net.
Made it just in time for the ball. At the net, huh? Galaxy Arts
You're getting hate
Nebula
tomorrow?
King!
I've been there. Oh my gosh. Forehand volley.
Just enough for me to approach. You better back up. And yes! The first point belongs to me. How are you feeling?
Let's see. Having the romance of my life.
Perfect.
Time seems to pass by in a blink as your
Aw.
match plays on.
How long have we been playing?
Oh my gosh. Well, at least you have me to watch and enjoy with. Oh my gosh, we're having a lot of fun here.
Who cares?
If you are watching along and you have been enjoying, don't forget to hit that follow button over here on the purple site and the subscribe button over there on the red site. I would love to have you among my base here. In fact, friends, I do, not only do I do lives, I also go edit my lives and I put them in like edited chunks between an hour to 2 hours. I usually pick things that I know that I finished or I am very close to finishing. So you hopefully won't see any more like false starts and things like that on the red site over there. I really hate that I have to like do this like wordplay thing. Like, why can't I just say the word? Anyone who's watching this is gonna know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah. And thanks for being here, everyone. I am having a really good time here. I think we're probably on track to finish around 11. And honestly, I'm gonna check in with Lady Catherine and see what she's doing. And we'll see how far I go.
The score is now 2 sets, and the third set in deuce. Advantage, you. I won't stop moving, even if it breaks my shins in half.
Please don't
You
do that.
ready?
Let's finish this. Always hero.
Galaxy Arts and Astra Starlight Smash!
Oh my gosh, what is
Well,
that?
What's the technique name you settled on?
Let's see. Final Hyper Liger Driver.
What an incredible feline display!
Hell
But
yeah.
not enough. Here comes my counter. Advantage, match point. Galaxy Arts 150%
Oh gosh.
Starlight
Support my friend and their sister Mark.
Smash!
Oh my gosh. I think that you're gonna be there for them, and honestly, even if you're there for them and you're really, really tired, the fact that you're there for them is what matters. But definitely one of the things that I do if I'm having a restless night is I'll get up and I'll move around for a little bit and then I'll try to go back to bed. So that might be the best option. But I hope that you are able to get some sleep, and thank you for being so kind and supportive of your friend there. I can't reach it in time.
I won? I won!
Congratulations.
I did it! I'm the tennis star!
Yeah, you're gonna have to defend your title in the next season.
Nekoboru, Nekoboru!
It's true! You brought me so far, and any feeling of dread that I had disappeared, like so many tennis balls over the fence.
Nice work, Hirohime.
Thank you, Rival-san.
You're welcome.
This wouldn't have been possible without you egging me on to be better.
I'm coming after your title next time. Oh, thank you. We actually are probably going to take a break here in just a few minutes.
You'll always be my #1 rival. But more than that,
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too, Hiro.
Of course, silly.
Wonderful.
Tennis wasn't just about being the best. It was about the human I met and loved along the way.
Thank you for the hugs here. I don't know that I have a hugs command. But there we go. We have love with Hirohime. Wonderful. Okay. I think we're going to do the text box now.
Hi. Look at that. You found...
Despite the visible uwu in her words, you can tell that Textbox-chan's heart is simply not in it today.
Oh, no. Are you okay?
I'm fine, really.
Poor
You've been
thing.
doing a lot of running around the house dating, huh? You're really flying through those text screens.
Yep, over 60 now.
It's impressive, honestly. And so much text to transcribe.
Yeah, look at her just being so ooh-woo over here.
I was just thinking, it's very hard work following you around and transcribing all those different conversations. And it's my job. I do it happily. But it would mean a lot to know I was doing my job properly.
She looks at you hopefully, her yellow eyes shining.
Aww. You're doing great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. Ooh.
I love her making the
Funny
noise.
I ended up in this
Oh my
line of
gosh.
work. I was always really interested in reading and communication. I was just so in love
She
with
sounds
the
really-
power
really
of the written
familiar,
word
too.
bringing people together. And UI really lets me do that, but everyone is always so concerned with, does it look cool? Legibility is the most important thing.
You know what? Actually, it's kind of interesting because I was listening to what she was saying on the first attempt to do this ending here. And it's actually really helped me with some of my other things. That's why there's now a text box behind the captions, because I was like, the legibility wasn't working. That's why I changed the fonts here. It's why I've been trying to make sure that when I set up a game, I'm trying to keep clear of the useful UI in the game as much as I can. And it can be really hard when you're doing a stream because you got to have other things that overlap. But it's been really fun. It's been really interesting to try and do those things. And it was actually really helpful to learn those kind of just the basic principles just from playing the game. I really appreciate it teaching me things. Grandma, I love you using the different emotes and things. And one of the things that I love is the noises she makes for it. They told this voice actor, here's the text that's going to be on screen. Make a noise that you think fits it.
But no,
that's just
all
great.
you ever hear people say is, that UI is so stylish, or that UI is ugly as sin. It is, right? When I was a young and shiny-eyed UI, I used to have dreams of being the one to change that. But you grow up and you realize some things are bigger than you. I might not be able to beat most people's opinions on UI, but I can be the best
That
darn
is-
UI I can be.
That is
Yeah.
actually a really, really good point for her to have there. Is that there are problems in this world that are bigger than you, and it can be really frustrating when you can't be the one to change them. But being your best self, being the best you can, and working towards that change is the best thing you can do for it. Like, you are working as hard as you can. And being frustrated and burning yourself out, trying to be something that you can't possibly be bigger than, because the world is bigger than you. There are hundreds of thousands of people, there are millions of people that are going to make your job, like, difficult. Anyway, sorry, I just started ranting about problems.
So look, there's still a bunch more datables left for you to find. Why don't you come back once you found 80? I'm gonna do the best work I can until then. Huh!
So wonderful. You're already doing great.
Aw, thanks, heart. See you later.
Ooh, woo, woo. Hell yeah, positive message. Fuck yeah. Feels okay. Let's hit our diary. Oh, let's hit our diary right here.
Oh, hi.
Mhm.
I can't tell you. I can't really say how I've been dreaming about seeing you again.
Oh my god, Diana is one of the ones that I forget about her a lot, because I think there's only one location to find her.
I
But she is by far one of
Did you
my
know?
favorite stories in this game.
I could write them.
I
the way
love
you
her
write
design.
them.
I
I'd
love the
burn
story. I
myself
love
up
that it was
page by
talking about
page.
how you, like, she is defined by me. And splitting from you is important. And sometimes you have to look your partner in the eye and say, I know that we're close and I love our closeness, but we're a little too close. We need to back up. We need to set things back. We need to make sure that we are independent people as much as we are together people as well. And I think that that can be really hard, but what you find out afterwards, because I've done that with partners before, and I'm still learning with partners. But I think once you've done that, I found at least that the closeness that you have with your partner afterwards and the respect that you have for each other's, like, time and boundaries is just so much better. It's just so much better, and your relationship is stronger.
I guess what I mean is, it's good to see you.
Your time spent with Diana is as lovely as she is. You tell her your thoughts, and she shares with you her dreams.
Aww. But I needed to realize you. Oh well. Okay. What do we have left? Do you have anything left in here? So we've done the boxes, we've done all this stuff here, we've done that triangle over there. Oh, there's a towel.
Hey there, buddy. It's great to see you again.
Hey there, Tyrell. Oh god, I spelled it wrong in my shorts. Uh-oh.
What? You mean I could live out there? I could do something to make my family proud.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's if you really are okay with me being realized.
Without a doubt, sir.
Well,
Get on in here.
This is awesome.
I believe I have already, and yes, I'm going to allow that.
Do you have what you need to make it happen?
I'm sorry. I would never ban a woman's health item. Jeez. Sure do.
Okay, Tyrell, let's ring you out into...
The spectral energy flows through your
Tyrell, you need more clothes than that. You can't just walk out in your towel. Hi, Tyrell. Hi. Anyway, moving on. Okie dokie. Right, Bramo?
I look good.
You do look good, sir.
There Tyrell stands, his smile just as warm as it was before.
Sir?
And his body, while less
You'd,
fuzzy,
there's a
remains
bed
as inviting and
right behind
cozy
me.
as ever.
I know we're just friends, but we can be, FWBs. Absolutely, that works for me. At least for now. This one time.
Oh, I can't believe this has really happened. Check out the hair.
You look human.
Satiated and excited to see what life had to offer, Tyrell left the house with his towel friends in tow. And it didn't take long for Tyrell to find one of the wetter things around. a car wash.
He could totally work at a car
Look
wash.
at all the drying capabilities. Those things are huge and weirdly shaped.
Thinking of his towel friends, Tyrell decided in that moment on his newest calling, to give all those who feel like they are rags a chance to make riches. He coordinated with a second chance shelter and opened up Tidy
Aw.
Tyrell's full-service car wash and dry.
See, this is cute. I really like this.
His employees participate in a profit-sharing system that allows those who are once put aside to get back on their feet. And of course, every customer gets a custom folded towel animal to take home.
That seems excessive, but
Hey,
good.
kid, don't forget your antelope.
Customers love Tidy Tyrell's passion, making his business a huge success.
Seriously, kid, I have way too many antelopes. Take it.
Oh, look at him. He's so sweet. All right, friends, we have one more to realize today, and then we'll go ahead and go sleep. Okay, so let's check over here. Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready?
Always good to see you, darling.
Ooh,
Looking
hello,
to waste
darling.
a little time?
I'm here to realize you, Benoit.
Really?
Bow down
A
and
human
worship
body for
mortals.
me?
I
Yeah,
am
There's so
free,
much I could do
and
with
the
an
world
actual
was
body.
birthed before me.
yes, there is. Let's go ahead.
Benoit, let's activate all your pleasure centers.
Skylar.
The
Skylar.
spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once
To be
merely
honest,
a sex
I've
toy
always wanted to date
becomes...
Felicia Day. Oh, look how cute they look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes and flushed cheeks. Hot, heaving breaths passing my soft, kissable lips.
Yeah, you look so good, although I'm not really sure what kind of job you could have with that attire.
Is this what it is to be
You
human?
could be a streamer.
Benoit trails their hands
Technically,
down
your
their
thighs are
body,
covered.
sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation. Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body just waiting to be activated.
Welcome to the human
Benoit
experience.
sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Ah, maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter.
Oh my gosh, that's true. They could work for that store. That's true.
No, I should have just worn a helmet.
Honestly,
maybe a
there's a
touch
lot
more
of jobs
lube.
they could work here, and some of them are really, really cool. And all of them are legit, and I fucking hate Puritanians. Puritanians? Whatever.
Their recovery gives them
Whatever
plenty of
job
time
they decide to go
think.
do, they're going to be fantastic at that, and no one should judge them.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe
Oh, right.
sex?
This is what they go to.
One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear.
Yeah, check your safety gear.
Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow
Oh my
into a
God.
global icon of
I
sexual
love
safety.
them so much.
Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world.
Thank you, Benoit. Thank you for your services to the world. Alright, oh, we have unread messages here.
Hey, are you okay? Did you see the last email? David Most talking about tracking the Dateviators to your town? I'm scared. What's going to happen if he finds you?
Let's see. I'm not worried, and you shouldn't be
God,
either.
I wish I was as brave as you. Every time I check my email, my heart jumps. I guess there's nothing you can really do about this, but I don't know how to talk about anything else. It's just so much. Not like he'll even let us forget about this with the constant email blasts.
I know, right? Mamo, I love Benoit. I think that they did a really good job with the character. I think that they handled it. Like, to some degree, it's really ridiculous, but you almost have to make it a little over the top ridiculous just so that, just so that people actually freaking, like, just so that people can have the conversation. If you try to have a serious one, they just can't take it. It's weird. But I think some really good points are brought up by Benoit.
Yeah. Or maybe a love life. Shit,
Aw.
maybe that's why he really wants those glasses so bad. Can
Maybe.
you imagine him dating his desk?
Dasha
What an
is
actual
beautiful.
nightmare.
No.
Well, sort of a subject change, I guess. Let me take our minds off that crazy shit for a minute. I'm sitting here with this
We
resignation
can
letter
kick the
typed
boss
up,
dude in the
but I can't
in the
bring myself to
Goonies?
send it. Just, God.
Wait, I'm not sure I'm following
If you were
you.
me, what would you do?
But
It's too much, right? God, I know you're right.
I know you know
I
I'm
just have to
right.
think about this. But I have to make a decision soon. I can't draw this out forever.
Mm-hmm.
God, I want to stay and hang out, but I'm
Uh-huh.
just going to be going in circles about this, so I won't be much fun. I'm going to get some food and try to turn my brain off.
All right, bye, Sam. I turn my brain off all the time. I understand. And with that, friends, we are actually going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break here. Now that we've got here, we'll also take a moment to do a save so that we don't have to load a different save later. New save, perfect. And before we take that break, let's take a look through the data decks just to see what we stand at. So it looks like we have 60 realized out of 102. So we've got 42 more to go. At this point, we should have almost everybody. So we need to finish with text box here. And then Skylar is kind of like the end character that you don't really romance. It's kind of strange, it feels like. Let's see. Oh, I see what you mean. Absolutely. Sorry, when you said the boss dude in the Goonies, I was sitting here being like, but the boss in the Goonies was their mother, so I'm confused. It's really funny. I actually watched that movie recently with Satanic, Catherine, and Mac, and we just all had a blast, just being like, remember this movie? Remember this silliness? Actually, I think Satanic and Mac hadn't seen it, or maybe Mac had seen it. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The point is, we all had lots of fun. Okay. So we've got 2 left here, and then we've got about 42. If we can do 5 a day and all of them are successful, that should mean 8 more days. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, let's go ahead and take that break, and I'll be back here in just a little bit. Don't go too far, but do go take care of yourself, and while you are waiting for me to return, don't forget you can always check my socials right here. You love the movie, I love the movie too, including over there at the red site, over at the blue sky, over at all the other amazing places. Love to have you there. We're gonna switch back to the data decks here real quick. Actually, no, we're not, because we know what we need to do. We need to talk to text channel here.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the big dater, look at you.
Yeah.
You've really been testing the limits of UI lately. I've been in overdrive just keeping up.
I know.
Since you've been staring at my words for quite some time now, I wonder if you could tell me what you think of my font.
Let's see here. I really love it.
I'm so glad you do. I put a lot of work into finding just the right one, you know? Font selection is such a huge part of communication, and it's wild how many players overlook that. As with a lot of things with UI, most people don't even bother noticing the font when it's good.
But when it's bad, you notice it.
But when it's hideous, boy oh boy will people complain about it then. But nobody says, hey Textbox-chan, love that font.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you really thought long and hard about what would look best and be most accessible. Accessibility refers to ease of use, obtainability or access really, for people with disabilities. You should be looking at things like font size, how distinct letters are from each other, whether or not there are unnecessary decorative elements. It doesn't mean you can't make your font look nice, of course, but sometimes people use completely silly or overly ornamental fonts when they don't have to.
Also a good point.
And it really just excludes a whole group of people from whatever it is you're trying to get across. Even the color you're using can make it harder for some people to read the text. I could go on about this all day, honestly.
1 second, friends. She really could, though. And honestly, again, I find it very interesting. Like, there is just so much that goes into this sort of stuff. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see.
The point is, there is so much information that goes into UI, and gosh darn it, I am trying! Oh, it's so nice to hear
Yeah,
you
I
say
appreciate you.
that. You know, I gotta say, it's so nice being able to talk to someone else about this other than Lauren.
Wait, who's Lauren?
Oh, sorry. Lauren. My pal Lauren Ipsum. No, I mean Lauren Ipsum. Wait, what am I saying? I should just introduce you guys. Hey, Lauren! Come over here for a minute.
A strange little creature appears from the ether somewhere,
Hello there.
settling just above text box Chan's hand.
Lauren Ipsen Dolores sydd â med consectator ad episking elet. Donec de vera magna ut quam quisque Licinia ligula eu consequat orsi. Nullus ad biblectus.
I don't know what they're saying.
Isn't she just the coolest?
What is she saying?
Nobody knows. I mean, not literally, but Lauren and I just really kind of communicate with our hearts, you know?
Okay, fair enough.
Always knows just what I mean. And I know what she means too. Her job is to display text so people can make sure their layouts and fonts and all that good stuff look right. None of the things she says make any actual sense, but nobody tests layout and design quite like she does. I'm so proud to call her my BFF. High five!
Aww. Should I be jealous?
Of course not. Lauren and I are good friends, and that's all.
I wouldn't be jealous even if you weren't, but it didn't give me a different option. I'm so sorry.
Besides, should you be jealous? Is there something you need to tell me? Oh, no, don't answer that. I won't be able to look at you without blushing. And I got a job to do.
Oh, how cute she is. Ew.
Anyway,
Oh my
you
gosh.
can go ahead and go, Lauren. I'll be right behind you. It's been nice, but I've got to get back to work. Always so much to do when it comes to UI, after all.
Yeah, see you later,
I
text
think
box.
we're really getting to know
Love
each
ya.
other. You can come by anytime. I, might be ready to take our relationship to the next level.
Hell yeah. I'm up for it.
That's the spirit. See you later. Bye.
Alright, so now that we have that done, I'm trying to think what is the best way to finish off areas. So you remember I was closing doors, so you think Tony is the last one in here that I've got to do, and then I can close this door.
Hey! Whoa.
Hey, you want to get
Saying
realized,
you're gonna
Tone?
realize
Let's
me?
do this.
Like for realsy?
Yo, Tony! Let's get boney!
The spectral energy flows through.
Alright, and he kind of just, he turns into another construction worker. But you know what? He's still fun. He's cool.
Whoa!
He's a
Tony
very
is
cute
looking
guy.
himself up and down, curling and uncurling his powerful.
Holy cannoli. Feel like I could tear this entire house down and build it right back up.
Please don't.
You humans feel like this all the time?
Mhm.
Damn right I am. I'm a man now.
Oh, he's a man now.
I mean, I was, but well, you know what I mean. I'm gonna get out there and build and destroy shit just because I can. Oh, thanks for everything, man. Tony never forgets a favor. I owe you big time for this.
Tony has no trouble getting hired onto a construction job right off the bat. But a few workplace safety incidents later, Tony announces he's retiring from construction, going out on top and taking his love workshops on the road. Tony's workshops prove strangely successful. When Tony invites you to attend one, however, you notice that his audience is mostly made up of housewives who just enjoy listening to
You
him
know what?
speak.
Sometimes you just gotta love the himbo.
All right, so those 5 principles of successful relationships are what? Come on, ladies. I ain't talking just to hear myself talk. All right, I can remind you again.
Tony rides the success of his workshops to a self-help special on a large streaming platform. That in turn leads
Oh
to
my
a
gosh.
wildly popular reality series
That is
called
just silly.
Fix It Tone.
Fix it, Tony. Whoop, whoop. Fix it, Tony.
Tony's show helps no one, but it is marvelously entertaining. And whenever...
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to click through that. Okay, we should be able to close this door now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, sorry. I'm trying not to do too much reacting ahead of time. Okay, here we go.
Hello. I'm so
Hi,
excited to see
Keith.
you again. I've been thinking non-stop about our plan. Are you ready to make some moves? Or can I help you with something else?
Let's see. I'm ready, let's do this.
I think it's time we brought in our accomplice, Mac. But before we do, I think we ought to be prepared for them to say no. After all, this is an odd thing to ask. So, what should we do if they refuse?
Let's see.
This
Yeah, we
is
should
the
just leave
answer
it
to my
alone.
past.
We have to respect their decision.
Okay, here they come.
Mac wheels into the room with a kind smile on their face, greeting the two of you with a
Oh,
small
Mac,
wave.
my love. Look at that lovely Mac. Look at the smile on Mac's face. Mac loves this.
I believe my presence is requested?
It was. It
That's
was.
right, Mac. We have a rather curious request for you.
Oh. I see. This is something I may be able to help you with. Only, I must tell you that this goes against my intended functions. Am I to understand that you are asking me to do some unauthorized breaking and entering?
A little bit.
While this does sound entertaining, I'm afraid I have to refuse. This goes against the ethical model coded into me at creation.
Aww. I'm sorry, Keith,
You-
but I can't force.
You let them lock you out just like that?
Yeah.
And keep me from discovering the secret of my imprisonment?
Yeah.
Fine. Then I am afraid you cannot force me to continue being a friend to you. I no longer feel as though I can let you in anymore. If you want candy, I'll still provide it. But if it is intimacy you seek, consider me locked.
Oh, so sorry there, Keith. Oh.
I'm locked on you, and I've thrown away the key.
I never trusted that guy. I think he's been going around spreading way too much love for his
I know,
own.
right, Reggie?
Wow, you got 10 of us to hate you. You could really cut the rejection with a knife.
You mean tension?
No. Back for your daily dose of hate, huh? Can't say I blame you. Nothing feels as good as hate. They might try to tell you love is better
I'm gonna have
for
to
you,
disagree with you,
but
Reggie. Hate is not a good thing.
Who is they anyway?
Anger is a good thing.
What
Telling people
qualifies
that
they
you
to
will not
tell
be
you
mistreated or
anything at all?
disrespected is a good thing. Hate, not so good.
Me, on the other hand, I've got a PhD in hate. In some circles, they call me Dr. Hate. But I'm just a humble personification of rejection. So please, continue to call me Reggie.
On it, Reggie. Let's see.
does sound pretty badass. But titles can contribute to distance. And I'd never want you to feel anything less than close to me.
That's very strange, Reggie, but I love it.
Some people might throw their education around in an attempt to impress and intimidate you. But I just want you to know that as a budding student of hate, you're in excellent hands.
Thanks, Reggie.
So keep it hateful, my sweet pupil. You too can become a lightning rod of hate if you try hard enough.
Alright, well, sorry about that, Keith. I'm gonna explain to some people again. Remember, we are no longer doing a first play because we have done this already. But the reason why I was so mean to Keith there is that he is not what he appears.
Nope.
He's like literally not what he appears. There's something wrong with him. So we're just gonna ignore him, and I'm not gonna say any more on that. If you want to see it, take a look at the playthrough. Okay, who else can we realize here? Wait, have we talked to her today already?
Hey, let's jump right into a game. My serve. Score? Love all. Get it?
She loves me. I'm ready to realize you,
Are you
hero, so you can
serious?
go have lesbians with Sam.
I'm going to be alive?
Yes, you are. Aren't you, Lgbt-cutie?
I'm excited. But do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
I do.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes...
Yes. Oh, look at her. Look how beautiful she is.
Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Oh, look at her. She is just the little
Whoa.
sweetest.
So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hero Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
Alright, let's do this.
Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
What about Nekobaru? Oh god. Oh god, I forgot about Nekobaru.
A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the deviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting
no,
the deity of his
Nekobaru,
status.
no.
What?
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
That's gonna be me, buddy. Get out of
Do I
here.
still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Then I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
Nekobaru is a furry. Well, we don't shame here. That's the spirit.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
I do love that. It was such a great, like, little thing with Nekobaru.
Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that?
You will sit
Kiss her on the lips.
and give
Why?
Oh, okay, sitting properly.
be suffering.
Giving good stretches. Thank you. How you doing, darling? Alright. Oh my. What was that?
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm sorry, I don't know why my brain jumped straight to that.
The power of the Starlight Smash lives inside you after all.
Yes. We're gonna wave goodbye to him,
I'll
though.
reserve you a seat in the front row.
It won't be long until you receive a
Pause
grand
streaming,
invitation
sit up.
to
You want me to
Wimbledon,
sit up?
the most important tournament in
Okay,
the world.
we'll talk about this. Here we are. Do I look better? Sit up. Be all prim and proper. Should I go get my hoodie
Your
on?
witchlings are far too
Oh,
good
thank
for
you, thank you, thank you.
Hydrate, witch, or suffer.
Thank you.
Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world.
I'm sitting up proper
including
now.
her uncanny knack for finding the best. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess.
That is
Starring
great.
herself, of course. Also, Nekoboru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
Thank you, Nekubaru, for that insight into your world. All right, let's wake up the diary right here.
I can't tell you. I can't really say how I've been... I dream now. Did you know? If I could write them the way you write them, I'd burn myself up page by page. Guess what I mean is... It's good to see.
You love her. Isn't she just the cutest? Like, just the absolute cutest over here? A second. Super, super cute. I think she's super cute. I want to give her the boot.
Yes! Enthusiastically and with no context, yes!
Oh my gosh, I love how enthusiastic and no context she is.
But, as I understand it, this isn't entirely up to me. Do you have what you need?
I do, I'm the best.
Diana, bring your magic to the world.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your diary becomes...
Oh my god, and I love her new dress. Look at her beautiful dress. She is, just her design is one of my cutest. I would sit here all night with this girl and we would just like write things back and forth to each other. It would be beautiful.
Oh,
Also, look at her tattoos and the Cheshire cat on her,
Diana
her
runs
arm
her
is
fingers
amazing.
over her own body.
I have an ending, which must mean I have a beginning. And then between those 2 points, if they even are...
Diana's hands
I
come
didn't
to
mean to
rest
click
on
that.
her own very
God damn
real
it.
belly. She looks up at you with quivering silver tears balanced in her eyes.
I have a middle.
You have a middle, darling. I'm so proud of you, Diane.
Diana's gratitude at finally having a self to understand was so deep that she wanted to help
You're
other
still stuck
people
on
discover
Nekobaru.
themselves in the
It went
same
from
way.
a god to
She became
a ball
therapist.
to a guy with balls. Yep. Sounds about right.
For a while, her practice was booming, for, as you can attest, there's never been a better listener and keeper of secrets than Diana. But as time went by, she began to notice the same creeping dissolution, that numb panic that had defined so many of her years in the house. She was filling her new self to the brim with other, and the fragile her was being crushed beneath the accumulated mass.
I feel that. Poor Diana.
Finally, she had had enough. Walking back to her apartment from the office, she found herself standing befuddled in the middle of a
Definitely,
crowded
if you are
intersection.
looking to go into human services, therapy, things like that, make sure that you have a therapist yourself. Dealing with human problems, like, you can get trauma. You can get trauma through other people. And so it's really, really important that you take care of yourself as a therapist and just make sure that you have good boundaries.
All the lights were broken.
I was training to be a
The pedestrian
therapist at
signal
one
flashed.
point.
Go,
Honestly, if
stop,
I wanted
stop,
to go
stop,
back to
go.
school, I could probably go
The
for
cars
that.
from all sides were
But
honking.
I
The
found
driver
that
of
I
a yellow
needed to
taxi
stop
to her
school for a
right,
little
waving his arms. The driver of a great black SUV in front of her, laying on the horn in dark
You had to word that
sunglasses.
carefully. Oh my gosh.
Diana stood disassociated in the midst of this chaos. From deep within her, a slow knowledge welled up. A simple and powerful no. She reached out with her right arm and swiveled her eyes to focus on the driver of the yellow taxi at the end of her fingers. She flipped her palm upward to face him. "Stop!" And he stopped. She reached out with her left arm and cleanly motioned for the great black SUV to move forward, slowly. There.
Yeah.
And he moved. And the car behind him moved. And the car behind that one followed. When 11 cars had gone through, Diana flipped her palm, and the car stopped on a dime, as if by magic. She rotated her eyes back to the yellow taxi and motioned to him. "Your turn." He stared at her, transfixed. But with only a slight hesitation, he began to move. And the car after him. And the van after that. Once he was through the intersection, the cabbie leaned out of his window.
Oh, she's gonna
and
be
smiled.
like a traffic controller. Oh my. Well, if you want to do that, Ramo, as long as you're in, the company of your own bed, you should be fine to do whatever you want there.
A bystander did
And
eventually
first
pull
one,
the
nice
car,
catch
and
the
the lights at
air.
the intersection were repaired that night. But Diana had found her happy place. She has been the star of the Metro Traffic Bureau ever since. On her days off, she sometimes comes back to visit.
Like, you can be really good at listening and things, but that doesn't mean you have to be a therapist. And in fact, you shouldn't necessarily be someone's therapist if you're not a therapist. You know? It's a lot of responsibility to take on. And a lot can go well and a lot can go wrong. But you should definitely if I don't know. I don't know where I'm ranting on here other than be careful. Alright, I love the end of Diana's story there. Let's go ahead and go. Oh, unread message from Workspace here.
Valdivianites, I hope this message finds you well. As your CEO, David Most, I feel it is important to keep you informed about the ongoing situation regarding the stolen glasses. After thorough
You have that.
investigation
Ooh,
and
that's
data
fantastic
collation,
there,
we have
Ramo. Thank
successfully
you.
tracked the glasses' radioactive signature to this location. We are now in the
Oh,
final
I forgot we're on
stages of the
Sapphic Street.
investigation,
Oh, shit.
and it is only a matter of time before the perpetrator is apprehended. Before we take further action, I'm extending one last opportunity for the individual responsible to come forward and take responsibility. I implore this individual to consider the impact on their loved ones. They're being stubborn and destroying the lives of everyone around them because of their stubbornness. This individual needs to realize they were wrong, say they're sorry, and do the right thing. It is my sincere hope that they will.
Oh, David, I think you were talking to yourself there, buddy. Alright, sleep time. We will once again consult the data decks here by status here. Ooh, river. Okay, I think we're almost to the point where we don't have anything. Okay, text box is the last one here. And then we're gonna get to basically do whoever we want to do here. That's amazing. Okay,
Day in, day out, poke the demon. Poke the demon down, and don't you ever give it a rest. I am free.
So I feel like our best bet is to probably go down to the kitchen. The kitchen has the most things that we haven't realized yet.
I wish to be free.
Let's start by hitting text box right here.
Hi! I'm so excited to see you! Alright, question time. Let's call it a
Oh, we're gonna get a
review.
performance review. I hope it's a hands-on performance review.
Tell me, what do you really think of me?
Let's see. I think you have some really great ideas.
Hydrate witch.
Here we go. Oh, thank you for the willow water, everybody.
You really mean that?
Your streamer is obviously thirsty. Keep her hydrated. Thank you.
You like me for my ideas? For what I have to say?
I do, I do.
I feel seen!
Oh my
All
gosh.
sorts of heady right now.
Textbox Chan's cheeks flush
She
prettily.
is so beautiful.
She looks
I love this
entirely
kind of
charming.
tattoo. I don't know why I love the like heart under the eye. And I don't know that I would ever want like a permanent anything in this area, but I love like I need to get like glitter or something that I can stick here so I can have like heart eye glitter.
I love you.
Oh my gosh, I'm yours.
You really make me feel like I can be myself with you.
Drink some water, you thirsty bitch. I know, I'm on it.
From now on, when we talk, I promise to be as authentic as I can. Ooh,
Ooh,
I'm gonna
woo.
tell you just how I feel.
That's amazing. So important to be able to be yourself.
I agree. Remember, no matter what, I'm always on your side.
She's not Zoe's actress, right?
And, if you ever wanted to, sometime.
Oh, I'm getting propositioned by the UI. Ooh. I would love to do some user interface here.
Somehow, Textbox Chan manages to blush harder.
Under you, on top of you.
Oh,
It's
don't
so
worry.
embarrassing to say out loud.
Don't worry. You can put your input in my output. It will be fun.
I'm just not good at this.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I didn't think you were actually going to say yes. I don't even know what to do now.
Don't worry. I know what to do. She sounds like, wait a second here. She doesn't sound like me. I have more standards. I mean, not standards. What's the right word? I have more something about me. I'm smart. I'm not completely, anyway, so I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm happy to take the lead.
Oh, my god. Okay.
I don't think they can show that on screen.
I'm just gonna switch topics so I don't burst into flame. So,
I'm gonna make you burst.
listen.
It's okay, honey.
I just wanted to thank you.
You don't have to thank me, even if that was your first one, okay? You understand?
I've never felt so free to be myself, even when it's super embarrassing. So, from now on, I'm gonna be my truest self with you.
How I get tongue-tied like,
I'm always gonna tell you
You're
how
right,
I'm
I'm
feeling.
just mad about it.
Me too! I'm just so glad I can do that with you. Well, I've gotta get back to work, but let's hang later, okay?
Oh, that's amazing. Look at that, we have love once more. Mwah. How is your night going, my darling? I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Mwah. Let's see. The literature hates us. We're gonna go over here. Have we done everything in here? I guess we have. Like, we won't close the door here, but we just know we don't need to come up here. Alright, here we are. We're in the kitchen, and it's time to make... we know that he hates us. It's time to make Miranda
Hola, mi
real.
amor. I miss you already. Don't be a stranger, okay? Shut up. Ay,
No.
Dios.
I don't like shutting up.
Really? I'm so excited. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with my cord. Like, now?
Okay. Yep,
Like right now?
I got
Set this
everything
toaster
ready.
To realize.
The spectral energy flows through.
Oh my god, look how hot she is. Okay, I think it's a little bit silly that she still kept, like, the bagel earrings and stuff like that, but at least these are very realistic jewelry, and honestly, if you lived your life as a toaster, I guess you would probably have a thing for Brett, huh? Just tell Mac to be careful, or he might get buttered.
Miranda does a charming little twirl, looking herself up and down. She sings a few test notes. giggling with delight at the result.
Ay Dios, I'm a sexy human. Look at me. Listen to
You
his
are.
voice.
You are a
You have
sexy
any
human.
idea how many albums I'm gonna sell now? Like, even more than I sold when I was a toaster. That's like a lot.
I'll take you on a human date to celebrate.
Oh,
You
I
love
know.
her? I love
Now
her
that I'm a
too
human,
so much.
I'm not gonna like accidentally set your clothing on fire. I'm gonna set some real shit on fire in like a sexy metaphorical way. You know what I mean?
Oh, please do. Please do set me on fire. I took Benoit's course, okay? I know how to set on fire. I'll have a partner with the flame extinguisher. Whatever you want to do, I'm yours, Miranda. I love her. She's so cute. You've always burned me up, Miranda.
Come here, my favorite little slice.
You and Miranda share a night of real heat and metaphorical fire that leaves you both slightly cooler and quite tired in the morning. Before she leaves your side, she bends down and gives you a quick but loaded peck on the cheek.
Thank you for believing me, amor.
Go realize your dreams, Miranda.
The next time you saw our dear Miranda Dulcita was from the back of a massive and sold-out stadium, where she was touring in celebration of her new album. She couldn't see you from the stage, but having gotten your text that you would be there, and so excited to finally see her perform alive, she threw a great big wink out into the crowd.
Mwah. And that's for my favorite little slice.
Yeah, I love this idea of, like, it doesn't matter if my partner is, like, super busy and I don't really get to see her at her event. I'm going to be frickin' psyched to be there. I'm going to be like, it's okay. I was in the back row. You couldn't see me, but you are a goddess up there.
Of course, everyone in the stadium assumed that they were her favorite slice. But you knew the truth. Miranda has promised to set aside tickets for you at any show you can make. Even though you've seen it countless times, she always gives you a special shout-out when you attend.
That's so cute.
She's so excited and happy to be traveling and performing.
Can you imagine all of the,
fully
like,
herself
boys?
at
You're like,
last.
oh my god, Miranda's so hot. And she's singing about me. And I'm like, no, it's the lesbian in the back row she's talking about. You know, says there's Slice too. Okay, let's go talk to Luke Newcomb here. If you have not seen Luke Newcomb, he is one of my favorite dateables.
Oh, I'm so
He's
happy
so
you're
silly.
back. Seeing you makes my heart skip a beat.
Look how cute he is.
Or that might be an arrhythmia caused by all the excess power crank in my bloodstream. Too bad swarmers hate our medic. Now I'll never know for sure.
Again, sir, if you are having side effects, you should stop taking whatever the hell power crank is. I'm here to realize
Justice
you.
the immortals foretold on that popsicle stick. This is a risky mission, though, Ranger. Are you sure your glutes are maxed out enough to power through such a transformation?
Absolutely, sir.
Luke, come get some!
The spectral energy flows through
I
your
love Luke
defiators,
Newcomb
and what
so
was
much.
once-
He's so funny.
Oh, Crook! Thank the immortals for bestowing unto me this blessing. And thank you, Ranger, for being their
Oh my
earthly
gosh.
instrument in
He's gonna have a
rescuing me
really
from
bad
that
reality
horrific
check, I
wasteland.
think.
Were the immortals ultimately responsible for this incredible twist in Luke's fate? Was it they who were secretly directing destiny's hand? Perhaps they were the
Thank you for
unseen
shouting out
force that had
CTNN
guided
here.
the creation
Also,
of the
Virus, how's your day? Are you working? Are you streaming? Also, get heckin' love done. I'm gonna pull a full Eggy right here and say, get heckin' love done, nerd.
Being alive is incredible. My muscles are even more swollen and throbbing than I could have possibly imagined. I'm a little concerned about being exposed to all that radiation over the years and my dozens of chemical dependencies. But drugs and radiation probably just make me stronger, right?
No, sir, they do not. Don't call it that. Oh, God. You're gonna have cereal for dinner? Oh, God, that sounds so good. What's your favorite cereal? Mine is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There's actually some downstairs, and I'm thinking about it really hard right now. Thanks for that.
Yep, definitely just made me stronger with no deadly side effects. Besides, even if I did still have my magnetron, it's buried somewhere deep and unreachable inside me now.
I could probably reach it if you wanted me to.
No probing in the world could ever reach it. Don't even try. Didn't you just hear me? Oh.
I'm kidding, everyone. I'm kidding.
Well,
We're gonna
what
go
are you
probe
waiting for?
Luke here.
Time to
Hold
go
on.
deep into enemy territory. Real deep.
You found the magnetron buried deep within.
No. No, I can't, sir. No. Oh, God.
And it felt good.
Oh, God. Yep, apparently probing is what we do now.
Real good.
Slumbers be damned!
And so, armed with a newfound enthusiasm for life and possible radiation poisoning, Luke set out to be a contributing member of society.
Oh my gosh, what
Which
is
was
wrong
hard
with
for
this
him,
world?
considering he'd lived his entire life in a world without any society to speak of. And although he had neither employment history nor proof he was ever actually born, he soon found someone willing to overlook these concerning gaps in his resume. With one last glance at you and an awkward combination of salute and hug, Luke bolts outside, straight to the nearest recruiting office.
One, please!
Luke easily finishes off basic training, but stumbles when he makes a shocking discovery.
Cruck be blasted!
One night, while making a toasted pocket for another trainee, the microwave glitches and overheats, exploding the remains of the treat all over the glass panel.
Cruck be blasted!
In that moment, Luke realized that his love of safety would always override his call to battle. He joined the bomb disposal squad that night,
One, please!
Oh
where
my
he works to
god.
this day, using his powers of protection wherever they are needed.
Aw, that's so sweet of him. Thank you for letting me probe you, sir. Okay, we're moving on.
I had hoped you might come by.
Because I'm ready to
Are
realize
you quite certain?
I am. I have what it takes.
Welcome to your new world, Daisuke.
Beautiful dish man.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your dishware becomes...
Like, I do like his look here. He embraces the dishes still a little bit much, but I do like this. I like this off the shoulder too.
What is my hands?
Yeah, sir?
Daisuke holds his hands up in front of him, like a stoner who's only just realized the wonder of his own body.
Daisuke, oh my gosh, I see you went straight towards my special dishes. Okay, good job, sir.
The power of these hands. They can create so much.
Mm-hmm. Can they do anything else?
He looks up at you suddenly, with a wild gleam in his eye.
Oh gosh.
I must test them immediately.
Oh god, he has passion.
Daisuke might be entirely too serious in most circumstances, but you find that you appreciate his single-minded dedication to getting you off.
I cannot believe they just said that. Could the Stanley Parable Man stop trying to rizz me up here, please? Oh gosh.
His passion for the arts is only matched by his passion for making you feel incredible. And by the time you finish,
Oh
you're
my
both
gosh.
exhausted
Okay,
and
well,
a new
I walked
believer
right into
in
that. I don't know why I didn't see
his
that coming.
talents. You never imagined
Gotcha.
he'd feel comfortable leaving his duties in the house, but he assures you that your love and support have empowered him to make his own way. Daisuke left your home and immediately went to what he knows, ceramics. He managed to talk his way into a job teaching ceramics at the local community college, with only a few well-chosen words, letting his smouldering good looks do the rest.
Oh.
Unfortunately for Daisuke and the students, it became quite clear that he was in no position to teach anyone anything about ceramics, and so he tried his hands at teaching at
Aw,
a
poor
sitting place in the city.
guy. More probing? Apparently
Your paintings should
there's
look
going to
like
be lots
this.
of probing virus.
Why do none of your paintings look like mine? Of course, we are painting the same scene. Never mind. Let us continue.
But once again, Daisuke's artistic ambitions didn't match up to his technical
poor
skills.
guy.
One of his customers did, however, realize Daisuke's true potential and invited him back to the community college, this time as a
I
live
almost spit
nude
that,
model.
everyone. I'm sorry, as a nude
His
model.
statuesque features, arresting good looks, near supernatural ability to hold still for long periods of time, and endless patience all make him an ideal candidate for modeling. Daisuke finds he is content and fulfilled by helping others bring beauty into the world, even if it is not wrought by his own two hands.
Oh, thank you, Daisuke. What a beautiful, beautiful story there. Alright, we're gonna talk to Fabrizio here.
Amore mio, light of my life, it is wonderful to see you again.
Oh, Fabrizio.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, but there's something that I can do for you, sir.
Quanto glorioso. Can it be?
Yes, sir. You are
Amore,
about to
I
become
know
human.
you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Fabrizio about this, the deepest unspoken desire of his heart.
No, Fabrizio, it
Are
is
you
time.
sincere?
My love for you knows no bounds, Fabrizio. I want your name, Fabrizio. I want your love,
Allora, become
gosh.
umano.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and will...
That's a nice suit on him. Yeah, this is just a really nice suit right here.
The
Anyway,
most stunning man
moving on.
alive. The beating heart of Italia. Fabrizio, in the
What-
flesh. For
what is
once
that
and for all
emote doing
time.
there, Bramo?
Sono
You
vivo.
are so silly.
Fabrizio tells no lies. This newly human man is not only absolutely stunning, but Italian with a capital I.
Go live your life,
Fabrizio
my
took his
friend.
massive shoulders and his chiseled jawline directly to the airport and boarded the first flight for La Bella Italia. He flew standby and ended up with a middle seat between a very grumpy middle manager and a slightly crotchety, mostly sleepy Canadian.
At least the Canadian was sleeping, okay?
By the time they landed
They're
in
less
Rome,
dangerous that
the
way.
tax adjuster was teaching the
I'm
whole
sorry, caught in
section
the
a
what now?
drinking song from her
Oh
day's
my.
work. Needless to say, Fabrizio fell in love the moment
I
he
definitely
stepped
am
out
not
of the
streaming in
airport.
4K. I don't know what
Everything
you're
he
talking
saw
about.
brought a tear to his eye, a song to his lips. He declared loudly and repeatedly that Roma, that Italia, was the most perfect place in all the world. He danced and swayed through the streets, and it wasn't long before he became almost as much of a tourist attraction on the streets of Rome as the streets of Rome themselves.
My joy cannot be contained. I could not restrain myself even if I tried, but I would never try. Italia deserves my joy. I deserve my joy of Italia. We are together, Italia and I.
I don't know that I could be with this man for very long because I don't know that I could have a country have more love than me.
The Tour Italy Bureau took notice. When their representative could weave her way between Fabrizio's waving arms and flashing legs, she offered him a permanent position as a tour guide and representative of the best.
And a nice catch there. And friends, don't forget, 1 week from now, so next Tuesday here, Egg is going to be working on more art for me. I'm not sure if I'm streaming or if I'm just going to be over on Egg's stream there. But it's going to be really, really fun. And she has agreed to work on the female demon. You know her. You love her. Yes, yes, yes. I hope that you will have a lot of fun talking to her.
Can you believe it, amore? They want me. I want Italia, and Italia wants me right back. Could I ever be any happier than I am in this moment? I don't know. How, I ask?
Oh my gosh.
Italia
He is
may
so
answer.
like,
But
Italy
for
is
now,
mine.
come for a
Why
tour
don't you go
of the
marry
most
Italy
perfect
then,
city
sir?
in the world.
I've never been so jealous over a country, but you're starting to make me get there.
There was a development that the Tour Italy Bureau did not anticipate. Fabrizio, after each of his tours, asked his customers where they were going. They quite understandably replied that they were going home.
Home? You're leaving Italia?
So shocked and unmanned was he by this patently indefensible position, Fabrizio began following his customers, whom he now thought of as family, to the airport. The whole ride would be spent with him trying to understand their decisions,
That's hilarious.
convinced that they must be crazy, had not fully taken in what he had shown them, the passion that he had tried to instill in their hearts.
Fabrizio, no, Fabrizio.
He followed them up to security, and with one poor couple from Thailand, he actually found his way through security and accosted them at their gate, with fresh bresaola, ricotta, and a bottle of
Oh
Chianti.
my god, I love him. He's such a silly person.
He now spends his days giving tours and his nights at the airport, bewailing the mistakes that all the departing passengers are making.
Goodbye, Fabrizio. Okay, let me take a look at the data decks here. Alright, we are at 67 of 102 here, so we've got 35 more to go. That's 7 days worth. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Looks like we've also got a message here.
That last email from David was kind of pathetic, huh? It's true, and he deserves every bit of it. But, as loath as I am to admit it, you may have a point.
I often have a point.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. Most of that thinking was in service of inventing a virus that would cripple Valdivian's supply chain, causing the company to hemorrhage customers and absolutely crater its stock value. I named it Norman, the Terror Worm.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
That's catchy, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
So catchy.
Like, there's some IP that clearly deserves its own spin-off franchise. But I've also been thinking about David.
Are we gonna
behind all
Norman the
his
Terror Worm
bluster
as their
and
next
ego, he's just a scared
game?
little
That'd be
man
amazing.
caving under pressure no one could handle. Haunted by all his failures, disappointments, and inadequacies. And as frustrated as I am by his actions, I don't want to hurt him. He was an important part of my life for many, many years.
Nice job there,
Honestly,
Tinfoil.
I just want to help him stop causing others so much pain.
Makes sense.
Perhaps Norman the Terror Worm isn't
No,
the
you should
answer.
still release
Perhaps
that.
the real answer is a conversation we've both been putting off for far too long.
Think
I
so.
have to go now. And not because my battery's low, or because I'm stealing Wi-Fi from a coffee shop, or because I'm hiding in an underground bunker. Although all those things are definitely true, I have to go now to have a difficult conversation with someone I don't talk to anymore. And that's
You
scarier
go, sir.
than
You
Norman the
spread that
Terror
good
Worm
word.
could ever be. Wish me luck.
Norman the Terror Worm is the answer, though. Oh, I know. I probably should have sent it. Hello there. Welcome on in. We have actually finished this game once before, but we lost about the last 8 hours or so, or 6 hours, or whatever it is. Maybe it's only 4 at this point. So we're going through and we're finishing it from that save point that we last had. And we're having a pretty good time with it too. How are you doing? Yeah, it really sucked to lose it. I was very sad. I was able to at least, like, because I could go back and look at my VODs and stuff that I had saved, I was able to look at, the timestamp and the save that I made right at the end of that last stream. So at least I knew the right save to load from. They can be a little bit frustrating, but it's also kind of nice to have, like, this sense of completion, you know? You're like, okay, I finished things. This is done. But I do agree with you. Alright. Like, I wish there was a little bit of way to speed it up, and I just don't want to, like, speed through things. Okay. let's go ahead and this right here. Oh, did we already do Dishy? Maybe not. Oh, this is gonna be...
Greetings, lover.
I forgot we were lovers with Dishy. Okay, I'm really sorry you all have to see this.
Spin cycle or a quick wash and rinse?
At least he's attentive. At least he's attentive.
To make me human, I will have no more updates. But I can embark on the greatest update of all.
Living!
Sir, when you do that with your eyes, it really freaks me out.
Dishy! I hope you don't end us all!
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a dishwasher becomes...
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood what you meant. Do you mean finals as in you're going to a school? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Here I was rambling about the end of this game being kind of a pain in the ass, and you're talking about something else, aren't you? Miss Willow, why are you so blonde? Oh my god. It's like I said the other... Yeah. Yep. There it is. Yep. Like I said the other day, I'm so blonde I could work at the White House. But I have a soul still, so I won't. I'm sorry. That one was fun. Oh my gosh.
I hope you're happy with
Dishy.
Another has fallen
Dishy,
for your
sir.
spell.
Welcome on
He is
in, new
very
witchling.
cute.
If
He's
you'd
got
like to talk about yourself, please
interesting,
do. But if you'd rather keep lurking, the witch
proportions.
understands.
And he's very attentive.
I'm mortal now.
Hello, Dishy. Yes, you are.
Interesting.
And then Gretchen, first off, thank you for that follow. Don't mean to call you out, just happened to meet you. And then secondly, do you? I take it you play Beat Everything then?
Can I upgrade?
Not really, no.
That's too bad.
Although, if Cyberpunk ever becomes real, I'm 100% on upgrading. I would have a robot body in like a heartbeat. I'd be like, I can get out of this body into a sexy one that's also made out of metal and can punch people across the room. Yes, please. I'm so for it. What is a body anyway? I do want to hear the joke that you heard recently.
I am going to improve.
Dishy's upgrade into becoming human gave him the ambulation that he always desired, with legs to carry him toward further knowledge and
His hair kind of
improvement.
looks like toothpaste.
Every task he completes, he does with the utmost care, always looking for the best possible way for it to be done.
Why did the hunter get plastic surgery to replace his limbs with earthing limbs? So that because he has the right to bear arms? Did I hear that one right?
It took little time for the world to notice
Did I
this
steal the punchline?
incredibly
Oh, shit.
thoughtful
Did I steal the
and
punchline?
surprisingly ripped gentleman going about
Because of his right to bear arms. Oh, that is a good one. Oh my gosh. I mean, let's be fair. Let's be fair. If I could like have different arms and have like big ass bear arms, just be like, you want to mess with me? I might do it. I might do it. I would have my right to bear arms as well.
He found work as a
That's a great
productivity
joke,
consultant
though.
at a large multinational corporation, where he balanced finding inefficiencies in the workplace and improving worker morale with keeping costs down and profits up. He also found time to repair damage to the
She's
environment.
such a good person. All I know about the game is if Amir and Barry don't become drag queens, I'm going to scream. Okay, first off, Barry, I love Barry. I don't even know if he's realized in this playthrough yet or not, but I love Barry. I love Barry so freaking much. He is by far top 10 of my favorite dateables here. Absolutely. I didn't like
He
Amir.
never missed a workout.
I didn't like him,
A
but
friend's
I would like
birthday,
to see
or
him in drag.
club
That's
dinner.
true. Absolutely. Can we get him in drag, please?
Only as a curse.
Honestly, I am gonna give it about 6 months, and then I'll go look for fan art of this game, and I bet you that you will have so much gender bending. It will be so
for
great.
an upgrade.
You won't remember which
Happiness,
characters were which
productivity,
gender.
and dental hygiene are all up worldwide by 7%. God bless you, Dishy dishwasher.
Thank you, Dishy, for being such a good person. Oh, Bramo, thank you for the happy emotes. Is that Dash of Nerds
Hey
emote
there,
there?
gorgeous. Just
Oh, no,
can't
okay.
get enough.
Hello, River. You know I can't get enough of you. You always make... Raspberry Rouge. Ooh, I like that.
You're
want
to realize me?
Oh, friends, we just had an ad start. River is fire. Oh my god, I love River. Also, I was sitting there thinking, what would Amir's drag name be? And I think it should be something like Reflecta Perfection.
No more state changes? Just a solid, consistent body?
Oh, River. Okay, River makes me feel like a super amazing trans allegory here. And it makes me so happy.
Oh my god.
I love River.
Are you actually ready to do this?
River's in top 5. River might be top 1. I'm gonna do a tier list soon, okay, friends? We're gonna set up everything we need to do to make a tier list. Actually, I might have that already.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely water becomes...
I know. In the Date Everything Discord. Oh, I didn't even know Date Everything had a Discord. But that's definitely, Brahma, why I don't ever, like, try to push people, like, come be on my Discord, because I know that everyone's got one. River's not trans, they're gender fluid. Aw, that's cute, but gender fluid is actually trans. Gender fluid falls under the trans umbrella. But I do like the joke. And I love how she turns out. I love how they keep so much blue in her outfit. This is very turquoise here. I love her nails. And then just this supreme look of happiness on her face.
What's this feeling?
Oh my gosh, here.
River runs
So
her
to be
hands
fair,
up
I
and
do
down
believe
her
there are
very
actually some
human
gender
body,
fluid people who
her
don't
fingertips
like to be
trailing
called
over
under
the
that
contours
umbrella.
of her face.
I generally am like
sinking into the
non-binary,
softness of
gender
her
fluid.
cheek.
They are all under the trans umbrella. It's a big umbrella. We got room. Oh, and there's a demon poke. Nice work.
A real body that nobody can change. I'm just me. Only
Ooh.
me.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look here. Ooh. You will have to forgive me. I've been very, like, silly lately, and sometimes I do not hear things. Ooh. Let's go take... Oh. What? No. Why didn't you take me to look at the art? That's weird. I tried to look at it, and then it just failed to load. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, she looks adorable. Okay, friends, if you want to go see what Gretchen is talking about, now is your chance. Head on over to the Discord. Thank you, Gretchen, for saving that. By the way, Gretchen, are you a streamer? I'm very streamer friendly here. I have a lot of friends who are streamers, and I do encourage you, if you are a streamer, that you're welcome to tell me what you do, what you're about. If you're not a streamer and you're just an artist, or you've got other socials and stuff, feel free to plug them on in here. I don't have links turned on in the chat, unfortunately, but you're welcome to basically say, like, what you do. You just like drifting? Ooh, like racing? No, I'm kidding. I get you. Okay, you are 100% right. We're gonna go talk to Titus here. If we still have things after this one. I love Titus. She is the cutest thing ever. I 100% believe she is also a trans character. I think River is gender fluid for sure. Or at least I would like to think she is. She might just be a representation of it, and I absolutely love her.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes.
I have cried
happier
during
than you've
River's
ever
story.
seen her.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around feeling whole and complete all the time?
No, girl, that took about 35 years.
River bats her eyelashes at you, drawing you closer with an expression that promises your absolute ruin.
You got a feeling deep inside? Ooh. As long as it's not a burning deep inside. Otherwise, you should consult a doctor. Yeah. My favorite headcanon is Teddy as trans mask and the tears of a well-loved plush is his double... Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know if I've realized Teddy here yet or not, but I do, like, I don't think I wanted to date him. He's not my kind of, like, type, but I did like getting to, like, meet him, and when you do see his end, I'm just like, I'm okay with this. I like you. You're so cute, dude. Alright.
You know, I think I misspoke earlier.
We'll go see if I've got Teddy or not. I think I have him already.
I might be missing something after all. But I think you know just what I need.
Oh, yes, I do, River baby.
She curls her arms around your shoulders, and in this moment there is no denying it. River is human, and she's all woman.
Okay, apparently she's not gender fluid. She's just fluid and hot.
Why don't we get out of here, lover?
River takes an
Already.
undeniable joy in the sheer humanity of your lovemaking. She worships every inch of your body, and she marvels at what her own can do.
I'm sorry, friends. This is gonna have to be like the end of stream or something, because I'm just gonna sit here and stare at River for like the next 30 minutes. We're just gonna stare at her and be like, River, River, River. I love
She's
you.
particularly interested in the marks and signs your body bears after your joining. It's also new to her, and she treasures
she's into
every moment.
bruises too. I can neither confirm or deny.
When she bids you goodbye the next morning, she promises to return to visit, marveling all the while at how consistent her body remains, whether in your arms or in your bed. River can't seem to leave all the elements too far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's all she's known.
Oh my gosh, yes. Bodhi is... I remember seeing Bodhi immediately and going, oh my god. Like, your eyes lock on immediately the trans flag and in one of the things on his head. And then in his hair. And then I'm like, wait a second, there's trans, there's gay, there's the lesbian one. Oh my gosh, like, yes, he is absolutely an ally. I really like how they've done a really good job of... We're gonna swap on over here. I'm sorry, River. I know your thing's getting interrupted. So I really like how they have done a lot of representation in story, and how they have been able to approach some conversations about, like, loving and relationships. Excuse me, we're just gonna put that where it's supposed to be. And so I do think that Bodhi having a talk about separating the art from the artist, talking about how it's okay to still like that art, but also you have to understand, like, that it did come from a terrible place. Sometimes you can't separate that depending on what the artist has done with that art. Like, it's a difficult conversation, and I don't know that there's a right or wrong in that. And so it's really hard to have, because you can have someone who's like, I have this really deep personal thing, but you know what? If 6 minutes in, they start using, the F slur the entire time. Oh, hello there. Hi there. Hi, friends. Let me see if she'll stay if I adjust my camera. She does not like it when you move her while she's doing this. Hey there. What's the matter? Anyway. Sorry, I'm a little stunned here. Yeah. LGBTQIA+. Yeah. I do apologize. I tend to shorten it. It comes from... when I grew up, we mostly said LGBT. I definitely do try to add the Q. But it is very important to remember asexual, two-spirit. Like, we have a lot of people under our umbrella here, and we're all just trying to live. Yep, absolutely. So, like, you can have people who have this favorite movie, and, like, at the time they didn't think about it, but it still hurts the person today who's, like, gonna sit down with the movie with you. And so it's oftentimes when I recommend an older movie, I will say, like, hey, I remember this movie. I remember this issue's in here. Yeah, this is Keely here. And if I don't remember that, I'll say, hey, I've got a movie that I think is really cool and you all might want to check out, but I honestly don't remember. It's from the 80s. It might have some issues in it. The one that really, like, threw me is Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is one of the few movies that I've gone back and seen and been like, I don't think there's anything problematic in this, which is weird. Yes, so this is Kaylee right here. Hi, Kaylee. Hi. Hello there. Yeah. Hi. This is Kaylee. She is the bigger of the twins. Kaylee. She is also notoriously bad with cameras. She will find ways to stick only her butt up on a camera, no matter how much you want to be like, can you show your cute little adorable face to these people? Yeah, cute little adorable face right here. There you go. Hi. There you go. Get your feet there. Hi there. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, this is Kaylee right here. She's very big. She's very fun. She loves attention. Yes, she does. Yeah. And I'm betting right now my fiance is in the other room with my other partner and has the door closed and is probably making them nervous. You watched it recently? I'm trying to think what can be in there. And you know what? There's a couple different things that, like, they kind of sneak up on you and you're like, wait a second. One of the things that I've personally been trying to work on recently is, I tend to use the word dumb when I'm saying, like, something is silly or something is stupid. And I understand that that has a different meaning. And so, like, I have been really trying to cut that from my vocabulary. That's just one of the words that we used. But honestly, we can just say, this is silly, or, hey, I think this is stupid. And so it's one of the words that I'm trying to cut out of my... Yeah, what's up? Yes, my darling? Oh. Nope, she wants down. Okay, we're gonna try and fix our camera here. There we go. What did I say when? I say a lot of things. You have to be way more specific than that. Let's see here. You want to switch on back
takes
to
up a
River
job as a
here?
lifeguard
Thanks
at
for
the
taking a
local
little
pool.
cat time with us.
But lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few weeks in. Not long after that, a chance encounter at one of those make-your-own-candle stores changes the course of River's life and budding career.
Oh, look at that there.
What is this?
It's
She's
candles.
fascinated by the way the wax melts and reconstitutes itself, and being the driver, for once, of something else changing states is empowering for River in a way that nothing else has been. She finds work as an instructor, leading others through making the candles,
Clean laundry and freshly mowed grass? Sure, why not?
I said that my fiance is in the other room, I think, with my other partner, and that the cats were being a little upset about there being a closed door because she's in the room with somebody. I assumed you two were on VC. If that's wrong, I apologize. And then let's see, what was the other thing I was saying? I was saying that I'm trying not to use the word, because what I should use is stupid or silly, and I wasn't describing myself. Yeah, no worries. Oh my god, I do love that we need to comb the desert. We haven't found anything. Oh my gosh.
Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have thought to pair those scents, but it works so nicely. Oh, if you like those, you should try adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
she sends you candles from time to time, curating scents to your taste. When you light them, you think of River, smiling. Now, finally, indisputably, herself. For the rest of her life.
I love this. Again, even if River isn't trans, like, the trans allegory here feels so good. Alright. Oh. What? What on earth? Hi. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, it's still there. Okay, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Ignoring it. Okay, so we just did River there. We have the coffee right there, but did somebody request something? Oh, hello there, beautiful yourself. How are you doing? Friends, drop a follow for my friend Irish Princess here. Good to see you. We are currently, redoing the ending of Date Everything because we lost it. And so we need it for our finished storyline. Let's see here. Oh, Titus, right. Here's what we were going to talk to next. This is the one that we were talking about.
Thou art
Titus.
returned.
Here she is.
Far too proud am I to
If
bend the
Titus
knee
isn't
and
trans,
miss
I
you.
don't know what else.
The joints do waver in your
It's no big. It means I get to play this game again sooner than I thought because I love this game. Honestly, I'm hoping to let it kind of fade a little bit more from memory and then going back to do either an all hate or an all love ending. But we'll have to see.
How dost thou? Is there anything the Diogenes or I can do for you? We've been training in some new ways, you know.
Really? Ooh.
Realize.
Enjoy your lyric, Ramo. Get some
What is
sleep,
this?
and I hope you and your friends are
Realize.
okay tomorrow, okay? Big hearts for both of you. All involved. Yeah.
You cannot mean
We
what I
also
think
started
you
playing Cyberpunk recently.
The only context in which I have heard realize is the mystical transfiguration of an object like me into a human being like you. Ye gods, can you mean it? Me? But how? How is it done? How is it achieved?
I like her. What have you
Should
been
it be
up to, by
witchcraft?
the way? Doing anything fun
I
soon?
must confess, I have always felt a certain affinity toward the magical. But is it real? Could it be?
You deserve it. If you want it, it's all yours.
Ye gods. Well then, my deepest well of challenge and of faith is emptied out. I give all for this boon. I shall do it. Remake me.
On it.
Wow, she looks tough.
It's your V-Day soon? Oh, that's amazing. Happy birthday to you. I have birthday songs, but I think they're more witchy themed at the moment, but I will play one for you. Hang on a second. Domina, sing a birthday song. Be nice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Now, how many swats do you get today?
Oh my. That is a good question. How many swats are you getting?
What
Don't
sayest
answer that,
thou?
actually. Sorry.
Draw thy
You
weapon,
do not need to
knave.
answer that.
Unus, duo, tres, sagital. Parchment. Curses. How? What can I say? I always see it coming. Anyway, let's
Oh my
do
gosh.
this.
You get 40. Ooh, too. Ooh.
The
That's
spectral
going to be
energy
lots of
flows
fun.
through your date theaters, and what was once merely
Make sure you
laundry
take breaks in
detergent
between, okay?
becomes...
Just do like sets of 10. So, while I like them updating her into the more realistic looking armor and things like that, the one thing that I have to say is, if they are being updated to a modern time, I really wish more of these outfits were updated to be more modern. I would have been really interesting to see what kind of outfit they made the more like Roman Legionnaire Greek look into. That being said, that's a minor complaint. She is absolutely lovely. I love her hair. I love that they kept the trans colors in her headband. I'm not sure what her necklace is. And I think she's just really beautiful.
Tyrus curls her hand into a fist, flexing her arm and admiring the muscles she sees. As she notes the
Yeah,
bulge of her own flesh and blood
absolutely.
bicep,
I love
she
this
laughs
hair.
triumphantly.
I do like the bubble motif in the hair scrunchie. I just wouldn't have done it on the necklace, or I would have just done like a pearl, like something like that.
My gods. I feel so alive. So powerful.
You are alive, girl.
So tall.
You are very tall.
It was true. From her former diminutive stature as a box of pods, she stands
Oh
a
my
full
gosh,
7
please.
feet tall.
Please take all 7 feet of you. Yep. You are big. Damn, you look amazing.
Yes. If I do say so, yes, I do.
Yeah, could you rescue me from like a boat or something, and then when we arrive on the shore, just make sweet and tender love to me all night long, please, mommy.
Now,
I mean,
what
sorry,
shall
what,
we do?
mommy? Sorry.
Hatch a scheme to dethrone a worthless monarch?
Absolutely.
Bathe in the blood of our mortal enemies?
She understands me so well.
Drink in the sun and enrapture each other in the eyes of the gods!
Oh my god, this woman can read my thoughts. Yes, let's do all of those things. Topple a monarchy and then have sex on their toppled throne. Hell yeah,
You can
let's
see
do
the
this.
passion and fury in the now very human
I'm
eyes
so
of the warrior
excited.
you brought into this world.
I just can't hide it. Titus and I are gonna slay a monarch, and I think I like it. Sorry, don't know where that came from. I just love
She's
her.
a soul out of time and a dominating physical presence.
Yes, she is.
You struggle to decide how much to allow her to indulge in her lusts, blood or otherwise.
Ooh, the one where we enrapture each other.
Come. I want words we bandied whispered into each other's ears.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Irish. I try to be as awesome as possible. An awesome possum. Did you know I'm also live over on the red site, by the way? I finally figured out how to do it. Although at this point, it's like a 30-minute delay. It's still talking to Tony. If you are back there on the red side, I'm so sorry. I don't know why this delay is happening.
This new body longs
But yeah,
for all the
happy
experiences
birthday
I
to
could not
you.
have before. And the wisdom of the Dipogenies within me drives me on to adventures and passions I've not yet known.
Titus turns out to be an invigorating teacher and an eager student in the ways of her huge, brand new body.
Yeah, she can practice on me all night long. I can take it.
Always a warrior, there are moments when you have to tell her, gently, that love is not always like battle.
No, screw that. Keep going. Harder.
She
Harder,
understands,
Titus.
but her need for conflict and conquest have, if anything, only escalated since her realization.
Oh my gosh.
As the more athletic parts of your evening draw to a close, you begin to accept that she will leave you. Her bold and exploratory nature will draw her far beyond the confines of your laundry room and even of your house. You realize that you will miss this earnest and powerful being.
I will. She's so cute.
I shall miss you too, my love.
Come back soon.
But surely you can see. My desires have always been bigger
I know,
than my
right,
container.
Goddess Lisa? Look at her. Look how beautiful she is.
And what a gloriously spacious container for experience I now possess.
Yes, you do.
The very next morning, before the sun had even broken through your windows, it hit you that Titus was gone.
Pink hair is beautiful. It absolutely is.
She left the house and began a single-minded search for
I
her goal.
I had a crush
the
on
nearest
Sakura too,
accessible
I know.
source of single combat. She found it rather quickly, as just a few blocks away from your house lies the Round Table, a battle and burgundy club. It is the finest medieval swordplay / wine tasting arena in most of the
There's a
state.
place for everybody here.
Titus waded in with both arms swinging and a broad grin on her warrior's face. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she trounced everyone who came against her, including 2 bouncers, a burly waiter, and a horse who was known to have a far
Oh
too
my
playful attitude towards his trainers.
She's 7 feet tall, by the way, Lisa. She is 7 feet tall, and she practiced all 7 feet of her on me. And I'm so happy, but a little sore.
Police were called, but so engaging, so enlivening and entertaining was her performance that rather than leaving in handcuffs, she was hired. She was born from the tiny arena on the few uninjured shoulders in the group. According to her employer, she remains the single greatest attraction on offer at the Round Table, despite her staunch refusal to believe that it isn't real.
Real action bears its weight, and I bear mine.
I love how she speaks so,
So
poetically,
action real
too.
by real enacted shines.
She's so
I
cute.
am real. It is real. We live. No? We live!
Fortunately to date, no one has been seriously
Well, that's
injured.
good. Okay. We got Titus there. Let's go ahead and do Harper.
Hey, bestie. You get that tattoo yet?
No.
Me? I could leave this place?
Yes, and please go get some therapy.
Don't poke me.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators.
See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Like, Harper is a great example of what I would look for in that. This is a real outfit. You could see someone wearing this, and yes, it still, like, really represents her. But you're not sitting there being like, this is a cosplayer. She's wearing a real outfit and a really cute one, and that's what I wish they had done more. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. I know. Do you see another girl with cute pink hair? Oh my gosh. I am sorry for the ads, everyone. It's one of the ways that I support myself. The other way is through community donations and trying to find other means of employment. So I do appreciate those who sit through the ads. I apologize. Twitch is going to run pre-roll ads whether or not I have them turned on, but I do need, like, I know it's really, really tiny, but I do need the little my ad revenue. So I thank you so much. All right, we're going to ignore that.
Oh my god. I thought I'd feel complete, but I feel so empty.
If you want to go upstairs to the bedroom, I'll fix that.
She wraps her arms around her newly human body.
It's just me. And there's nowhere for anyone to go.
Harper sets off on a journey to fill that void within her, but nothing seems to be quite right. She travels across the world, taking part in a variety of experiences that she hopes will grant her enlightenment. But nothing works. It comes to her suddenly one day, while she's sitting in her apartment, watching reruns of a tattoo competition show on reality TV.
Oh no.
Permanent artwork on your body. Permanent.
After a long and fraught period of tattoo apprenticeship, Harper opens up a tattoo shop called Commitment by Harper.
Oh my god. No, you can't have a tattoo artist be this crazy.
Opinions are split as to how good her tattoos actually are, but one thing everyone can agree upon, they're certainly permanent.
Face off, hell yeah. My fiance actually watches a lot of Face Off. You know what? The artwork on there is really, really cool.
Oh my, your fantastic red shirt.
I do have a tattoo.
Crimson of
I
a
don't
burning
know that
sunset.
really...
I love it.
Hang on. There you go. There we go. Hang on. Sorry, I can't really lower it too much, but as you can see, like, I do have one tattoo there, and I do want to get more. I want to get the trans, like, flag and, like, either a battle paint or maybe in the shield shape, on one of my arms. And then I also want to get one with my fiance if she's willing. I want to get a tattoo that she wants that I also want. Because she's really scared that she's not going to like the way it looks on, like, the body and whatnot. And so, like, one of the things that I'm willing to do is I want another tattoo. I would happily get one that she wants, and then she can tell if it's what she actually wants. I'm willing to be that guinea pig because I love her very much. And I want a tattoo.
To what may I attribute your presence?
I love tattoos. I want so many more.
Surely you jest. You would...
Nope.
Make me real?
Yes.
You have that power?
We don't need Drysdale where we're going, Washford.
The spectral energy flows through your
Beautiful
deviators.
reference. That is technically an outfit somebody could wear out, but oh my. Really, sir? Really?
Washford's realization is a much quieter affair than you'd imagined. There's no wonder or laughter, no gasps or cries of amazement. He only inspects himself with a dispassionate gaze, shrugging.
Me? What was once merely a washing machine becomes...
Can you not be happy about this,
Me?
sir? Really?
Merely me. a machine into a man. And still, merely.
This isn't hot, sir. You doing alright?
Oh, yes, of course. Don't misunderstand. I'm more grateful than I could say, but in some way, I do feel done. Completed. Over. Fascinating sensation, really.
Washford denied any interest in involving himself in the world he found outside the house. He travelled mostly by night and always alone.
You know what?
until
I
he
bet I
found
haven't
himself
done
in an
that.
abandoned
Oh, I'm gonna
cabin
do one
on
of
the
my
edge
other
of a
favorite
high
characters
coastal
in a moment.
promontory. Over the course of the next several months, he patched and repaired the ailing structure. He bought a tea kettle. He arranged for weekly grocery deliveries, but only to the property edge, to be left there. He filled his cabin with books of every variety and nationality, including a fair number written after the year 1900, as a memory of you.
Aww.
He spent his days reading, writing, and looking out of his window at the lonely sea.
Aww. I'm sorry that you feel that way about your life sometimes, but I kind of get that. I get it, sir. Alright, let's see. Looks like we have a message from...
Did you do it yet? My weeb senses are tingling. I feel like something happened. The world feels Tennesseer.
Oh my god, I don't know that I remember seeing this. I did, yeah.
Ah! Fuck. You gotta tell me everything.
Sam's the
What's
bottom.
like?
She just generated a password. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, we know Sam's the bottom now.
Oh my god, I knew it. Of course she is! Oh my god, okay. Just please, if you're still in contact, I just want to meet her. Can you just tell her I want to meet her?
Of course.
Fuck! Okay, calm down, Sam. Be normal.
Don't
Just
be
go
normal about it,
my
Sam.
business
Have fun.
and wait for shit to
If
happen
I don't hear the
naturally.
two of you had a great time playing with your tennis
I
racket,
cannot believe Hirohime is just
I will be mad.
a whole entire person. Thank you, date theaters. All right. So I finally made my decision, and things have somehow gotten even crazier. I told you I got a promotion, right? Well, guess who I'm managing now?
Tom?
Ding, 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 ding. I am now Tom's manager. What is my life even? So, hey, some small measure of revenge for you, I guess.
Let's see. I don't need revenge.
Guess you're a bigger person than me. I am definitely gonna annoy him in your honor. Just kidding. Or am I? I gotta go now, though. Onboarding and whatnot, and endless meetings. Talk to you soon.
I feel like this is
And
out of
thanks
order
again for
because she's
listening to
talking
me so
about
much.
quitting her
I
job.
couldn't have done this without you.
Alright, let's take it away.